China is
You
actually
know,
much better
yeah.
than the USA, UK, which used to have similar health facilities as in relation to China.
All
So yeah,
right.
this as in relation to China.
All
So yeah,
right.
this may indicate to that China was actually prepared before the virus actually
Well,
affected the global economy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, to support that point, last week, so I was just like seeing, the rates of deaths and in like all countries and like how
Mm-hmm.
many were affected, and China is below India. They have lesser cases than us, and
Ouch.
it's no
Hmm.
doubt that
we
they have.
just
like
passed,
2,000.
The
But
death
I
rate is
doubt
only
that it's like
1% of the
mainly a
total
China issue. I
infections.
think that's more of an India issue about how we're dealing with the virus. I do believe that China is like doing great, like it's trying to solve the issue right now. But I just feel like it's not like the reason why China is below us in the cases is not because of China's brilliance. I think it's more of India's lack in some places. Like, I mean, we're the second largest population, and there are a lot of things that we're doing clearly very wrong. So yeah, that's why I feel like we're
I don't think
higher
so.
than
ma'am.
them
The
in
cases,
cases.
ma'am, the cases in China can't be held accountable. The government is a communist
Yeah,
government.
also that.
Information.
Truly
Yeah,
that,
exactly.
because
There
the
might be
government
Guys,
is being
guys, guys,
underreporting as
guys,
manipulated.
well.
एक second, just a second. You guys were talking about some comparative analysis of, number of deaths, India and China. This, क्या point क्या निकला? You can't do what? Pradyum, I think you were the one who spoke right now.
Yes, ma'am. I
Yes.
just said that
What was the
China
point? Yeah.
is, ma'am, China does not release much information of what they're doing because they're communist government. They don't even have the freedom of speech and
Pradyum,
freedom of
exactly,
press.
exactly. I'll tell you what, because
So
there were
you
few
actually don't know the
scientists.
exact number of cases. There might
Exactly.
be underreporting.
I'm trying to acknowledge your words only, beta. Every
Yes,
time
ma'am.
scientists from any country, whosoever, have ever tried to go to China and research over this particular issue, they are not letting anybody in. They are
Exactly,
not
ma'am.
letting the scientists research. तो medicine कहाँ से बनेगी
Also,
भाई?
ma'am, also, ma'am, what Aryan said, ma'am, I would actually
Uh-huh.
like to disagree with that. If they were
Why?
developing a virus for a vaccine for HIV AIDS,
Hmm.
ma'am, HIV AIDS is a type of latent virus, and COVID-19 or COVID SARS-2 is actually a coronavirus. They work very differently.
No, I'm talking about the genome. It's similar to HIV, the
Yeah,
coronavirus
that
genome.
also works differently.
No, it's the
Because
same as
coronaviruses are not
vector.
that common. There are only 9 known to us, or only which of like 6 or 7 affect humans. COVID-19 being the latest one.
No, but the thing is that, maybe they were trying to find for themselves, right? Because before, they tried mixing many different vaccines and it actually worked for some people. So at least they were making an attempt to actually, save their own people while the rest of the countries, the rest of the world, dies. So, I
Yeah, this
mean,
is
even they've developed
Well,
their own,
I have not even taken biology. I don't know the specifics, but like yeah, I
yeah,
think that there's a difference between them.
but it has worked actually. What is it called? Why am I forgetting words? Uh,
Welcome back, Varnika.
yeah, so they tried mixing a few, and like it worked for some people, like maybe like two
Sometimes
three
it
people,
works.
but like yeah, it's they were trying to save their people while killing the rest of us, right?
Swada, Shanya,
exact.
Rahul, Aryan, Anurag, Ansh, Amam, Siddhesh. Ankur, you spoke for a while, then you got quiet again. Is everything okay with you guys? Siddhesh, you've not been participating या मौका नहीं मिल रहा है?
Yes, ma'am.
क्या हुआ?
I've been participating.
अच्छा,
I've been
okay.
participating.
Okay, bete, okay. You guys
Ma'am,
are
just adding
comfortable,
on
right?
to
1 minute, bete. Let
Yeah,
me
ma'am.
ask the other students of
yes,
mine.
ma'am.
बाकी सब लोग, are you people comfortable? Amam, Ansh, Anurag, Rahul, are you all
Yes,
comfortable?
ma'am.
Because you've
Yes,
just
ma'am.
not been like Aryan still participated a little, but what's wrong with the rest of you? Amam, I'm waiting to hear your voice as well. It's such an interesting class. You're not liking it, beta? Amam?
Ma'am, I'm researching on the other topics you spoke about.
Okay, now because we have got 10 more minutes, I'd appreciate you. Aryan, did you research and then spoke?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, chalo, I'll speak to you later. Aryan, I'd rather we are keen on. I'll get in touch with you. That's okay. So rest of you are comfortable, guys. 10 more minutes and then we are concluding. Now,
Um,
before rather the conversation takes a different shape, have you been able to comprehend the cause and the effect? If China is behaving a little insane, what is the cause and what are the reasons why the companies are keen on migrating from China to the South Asian countries? And what is the effect? The effect is we are fighting with each other, right now in the
Yes,
class.
ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Not, I mean, don't take me otherwise, guys. I mean, we are just having a discussion in the class. It's a healthy discussion. It's no argument, by the way.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
I'm quiet now. It's again, you all are welcome. Please contribute. Go ahead.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
I
Ma'am,
feel like
building on to the point that Shania and Pradyum spoke about previously regarding
Mm-hmm.
the very government of China, it's necessary to understand that they have a very dictatorial system. They might say that they have elections, but the fact of the matter is that they only have one party. So there really isn't any opportunity for there to be democracy, which is also another reason why they act in such an arbitrary and autocratic manner with other countries as well. The show of force that they constantly exert is also similar to the show for force they exert on their own citizens. And China has a
I
history
agree.
of not
Correct.
respecting human rights at all. I mean, if you
Correct.
look at anywhere from the Tiananmen Square incident to
and
like
we
the
were Muslims
concentration
right
camps
now.
for Muslims in China currently in place, because really you can't call them anything else. You can like clearly see that China wants to exert regional and global power and dominance throughout the world economy and on the world stage as a major player, and a lot of its actions are taken with that reasoning in mind.
I
Mm-hmm.
completely agree with what Swada said right now. Like history has shown again and again, China is extremely aggressive,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes for absolutely no reason. And like she said, they exert the same amount of aggressiveness on the international community the same way they do it on their own people. And yeah, I mean, I chalk up the cause to basically, apart from the absolute dictatorship of China's whole government system, I feel like their incompetence related pertaining to the COVID-19 issue is the basic cause, and then the effect would be how countries have now furthered their distrust in China. And I mean, already lots of countries dislike China severely. Now
Mm-hmm.
countries have like finally started to act on their distrust and their um, hatred for China. And I mean, sure, it may not be the best for the Chinese people in the long run, but I mean, it's as a political unit, I cannot support the political unit that is the Chinese government. And so that way, I'm really happy with all of the countries boycotting China, basically. And I mean, I think they should learn something now. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they should change. Hopefully, they should probably.
Yes, ma'am.
China
I
is a
agree with
country
her.
that will, I mean, it's just because, before COVID, also they used to attack a lot of islands, and it has been
Yeah,
noticed
it is
that
their
they used
it
to
is it is
attack
their
a lot of
hobby
islands near
basically.
India. Yeah, so like people
Ma'am,
under
actually, they
the
want to
pressure.
assure. Yeah, you may continue. I'll
Aryan,
speak
would you
after you.
like to contribute? Aryan, are you done with the research? Amam, are you done with the research? Ansh, Ankur, would you like to contribute, Bete?
Or hello.
Guys? Yep. Yes, Ankur.
Yes, ma'am. So I would just like to say now these might be
Acha,
very bold.
acha, now wait a minute, Ankur. Rest of you, please let him speak. Let him finish whatever he wants to speak. Go ahead, Ankur.
Ma'am, it might be a very bold statement of me to say,
Mm-hmm.
but China, what do you say, the political system is extremely corrupt and biased.
Okay.
So this is a cause, and the effect is mostly countries moving out. I mean, sorry, companies moving out of the country.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened is that the minimum wage, right, or
Mm-hmm.
the general wages that people receive have
Mm-hmm.
been increasing. Like what China was known for is cheap labor and effective labor.
All
And
right.
then government is like, we're increasing the minimum wage, and it goes on increasing and increasing. And what happens is the companies are experiencing highly fixed costs in the form of just paying salaries, let alone the other amenities such as electricity, water, and everything.
Okay.
So after one limit, other countries also start seeing also start looking as a better option than China. So you have India, you have all the countries that you mentioned, right? Vietnam is there, Thailand is
Mm-hmm.
there, and Indonesia
Indonesia.
is there.
Mm-hmm.
Countries like a suitable option, because even there, suppose now in India also we have cheap labor, and other developing countries also there are many majority of the cheap labor, and majority countries hate China. It is because simply because like suppose now minerals are very rich in China, and China has some minerals that are not found in the other world, and China is charging very high prices. And what happens is that even if you are the say ally to China, China will not give you any exemption. And
I
China
know
in the
that.
case of
And
Hmm.
yeah,
the only reason other countries were tied to China was because they sold on they sold a lot of
Varnika,
stuff
Varnika,
from
beta,
there.
let him finish. Let him finish. Ankur, are you done?
oh, I was just gonna speak about the military things, you know.
Okay. Okay, you finish first. Then I would request the other classmates to comment. Go ahead, Betty.
Okay, thanks.
Go ahead.
So
Hmm.
one more point is their military, the way they use their military, right? So now they are like the army is the world's largest standing army they have. So they use this
23
number.
lakhs.
Yes, they use this number to scare the countries that even if you go, we will just use this. We have this
Correct.
much people, many fighter jets. We're gonna kill you. We're gonna bomb you. That is what they literally just
That's a
mean.
good point. Good point, huh?
Although the words might be a bit light because they have to use them on an international front.
Mm-hmm.
And the China, sorry, the Taiwan, right?
Hmm.
Taiwan, what is that it is more of a, it wants to be separate. But then this Taiwan and Hong Kong, right, where China wants the control right now. They're like the Hong Kong there's a what do you say, like a contract or a piece of paper which says that Hong Kong will go to China after some 20-30 odd years, and China wants them
Because
now.
it
That
was
is why
under UK, no? ब्रिटेन के पास था कि यूके के पास था? कहाँ पे था ये?
Ma'am, it was under UK, and there was a
Ah,
50 years lease that it
Yes,
will be
ma'am.
free.
it
Then
was
China can
50.
have
It was
full
50
control.
or 99.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
50.
50.
Acha,
Ma'am,
okay.
50.
50.
Okay.
In 1999 they signed the accord, and in
Correct.
2049 is going to end.
Okay. All right.
and
Also, like I feel that
हाँ सतीश.
China is wanting to dominate, like the major countries like the US and the UK. China is
Hmm.
wanting to be a part of that, so they are
Mm-hmm.
trying to assert like international dominance.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what I'm thinking, China is not willing to cooperate and help in fighting this coronavirus,
Mm-hmm.
and because like they want to be like uh they created the virus
Mm-hmm.
in the first place, and
Mm-hmm.
now they'll be like I'll be the first one to get the solution,
Mm-hmm.
get the vaccine.
Yeah.
Correct.
So
Yeah, yes, Siddesh is
they'll
on the
be
right
Ma'am,
path.
ma'am,
Correct. Correct.
ma'am,
Let him,
ma'am,
let him
the
finish. Beta, Siddesh is speaking properly for the first time. Let the boy finish, please. Yes, Siddesh, go ahead.
so like they'll then be showing they'll be settling all the dominance over the rest of the world. Like I'm the best. I've created the solution. I've created the
Mm.
vaccine to this virus.
But before they could do it, Siddesh, उससे पहले ही virus leak हो गया.
Yes.
No, ma'am, that
Mm.
was their whole point, to leak the virus and to get the solution to show to the world that, yeah, we're great and we can do all these things.
Acha, tell me one thing. How many of you have seen Mission Impossible 2?
I've seen the entire series.
Chimera. How many of you have seen the movie?
Chimera. I've
Yes,
seen that.
Mission Impossible 2. How many of you have seen it?
I've seen that. Chimera and
And how many of you have seen the movie Lucy? Lucy.
ma'am, I
yes,
have seen
Ma'am,
Lucy.
I've
I
seen
haven't
Lucy.
seen.
Yeah,
I
Beta,
have
I've
seen
seen
Mission
watch it.
Impossible.
Watch it. Watch it. MI2.
my two.
Watch it for the song. I mean, the typical song which is famous for Tom Cruise now. So basically, guys, I'm really happy for one thing that you all participated. I'm really happy. I really enjoyed today's class, and I felt that this is my class for the first time ever. Though I've got this thing a little because Aryan did not participate. Aryan, now tell me honestly in the class right now and be very honest. You did not speak much. Were you feeling a little reserved, or you were not finding the class interesting? The same question goes to Ansh, and exactly the same question for Ramam. Usually you talk, you guys interact in the class. What was wrong today?
Nothing specific, ma'am. It's just that class on Saturday, so like I had some work, so I was occupied with that.
So you should have told me, no, beta, and especially with a teacher like me, you could have said this to me. If I can ask you to give me personal tuitions for guitar, you can discuss this matter also with me. You should have told me, then I would have not bothered you. It was more of a discussion. After half an hour, you could have left. Now, I only will be quoting my examples, not the discussions that we've had in the class. Chalo, anyways, Aryan, by the time I'm talking with everybody else, you take the exit, beta. Relax. You're looking, you're seeing, coming across as a bit, stressed out. And Ankur, you spoke fine, all right. Ansh, why were you quiet entirely? Aryan, beta, you take the exit. That's okay. Chill. Then Rahul also. Rahul, you did not participate much. Rahul,
Yes, ma'am.
what's wrong? Why did you not participate much? Is everything okay?
Ma'am, nothing wrong really. I wasn't able to find much based on these
Okay.
topics. I mean,
Actually,
the ones I
beta,
found, they were all a little haywire, so I wasn't able to come together with a solution
but
or
you
like a
tried.
conclusion.
But you
Yeah,
tried.
I did try. I did try. Yeah.
I appreciate that. That is more important. Ankur did participate. Actually, I was talking about something else, and the conversation went towards coronavirus. But there were still the topics and the things that the students were discussing. It was still linked to what I taught in the first half of the class. But you're right. The conversation, I mean, हुआ क्या होगा Rahul, the topic that we started from, if that would have had been constantly the topic in the entire class, then you would have got the points. I only asked the students to cross check whatever I quoted was true or not, but they
Yes,
had
ma'am.
their own researches also. They were aware of the
Ma'am,
coronavirus.
it was
Probably,
still an interesting
yes,
discussion, so
I
I'm
know that,
completely
I know
okay
it.
with it.
There will be many more classes like this, because today is the first time that I had my class. This is my kind of class. Siddesh, will you agree with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Remember the times that we've had
Yes,
with
ma'am.
Aniket and Rishi and Shaurya,
I
remember?
remember those. I
Yeah,
remember.
seriously. So those days are coming back to me, and I'm very thankful to you all. Yeah, Aryan भी अजीब है, बता देता पहले से ही. Amam, what's wrong with you? You did not participate at all. Guys, सब ना अमम के पीछे पड़ जाओ. Are you all listening to me? Siddesh, Ankur, Anurag,
Yes, ma'am.
Pradyumna also, Rahul, Shanya, Swadha, Varnika. हम लोग ना अब अमम के पीछे पड़ जाएंगे. सुना सबने? And Amam is going to start participating in the class. Amam? अरे
Okay,
बेटा
ma'am.
कुछ तो बोलो. कुछ समझ में आया आज क्लास में क्या हुआ बेटा?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you like it or did you not like it?
I'm like it.
Okay, chalo. Then rest all good. Then good night, everybody. I hopefully will try and connect with you on Eid. Okay, whenever Eid is, we'll try and connect with each other. We'll try and have a video call, not a class basically. We'll just connect to wish each other. Is it okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ऐसे ही मिलेंगे ऐसे ही casually, no class, ऐसे ही casually. Just give me 5-10 minutes, then we'll have a video call. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
And probably
Okay,
I'll
ma'am.
try and introduce you guys
Yes,
to my
ma'am.
son and daughter also. So, chalo then, you guys take care, have a pleasant night. And Pradyum, I hope you liked the class today.
Yes, ma'am. I liked it a lot. Thank you, ma'am.
You're most welcome. So basically, Pradyumna, what we studied in the context of is cause and effect. What happens in cause and effect? My newborns, all of you, please lend me your ears. Aryan knows about it. So since he has taken the exit, I have no issues with that also. So my newborns, Rahul Shirke, Amam, aap log zyada focus karo. Cause and effect, what happens? There is a chronological order and there is a flow of information. There are certain typical blends of words that you need to focus on that will help you understand that this question belongs to the cause and effect category. Okay, and when it comes to the cause and effect category, it comes to analysis of text structure. बहुत सारे इसमें actually there are too many permutations and combinations, but you should know the base. Cause वजह क्या है, effect उसका असर क्या हुआ. Right, कोरोना वायरस बना तो दिया, दुनिया भर में फैल गया. अब वही कंट्री परेशान हो रही है जहां से वो वायरस निकला, because there are big giants who are keen on migrating from that country to other countries. So this is how you understand. So this is how I really want my classes to be. थ्योरी तो तुम लोग पढ़ लोगे यार, but this is priceless. All right. Now, Pradyum, Siddesh, Rahul, Ankur, Varnika, Amam, Anurag, Shanya, Swadha, thank you very much. Thank you very much, all of you. I'm taking your respective seat and I'll say bye-bye. Good night. Good night. Take care. Bye, bacho. Bye. See you around. Okay?
Okay,
Okay,
thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you,
Bye,
ma'am.
Thank
beta. Bye, bacho.
Bye.
Bye.